Rushing title, but guess what? His offensive line, they're meeting separately because they want that rushing title as much as he does, and they want to make sure they get him there.
And some room to work. Touchdown!
That I said I'm coming for everything. I am the prince. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Fields now to throw. Dancing to his left. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt. And the Packers will have it. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Going up the gut, Montgomery. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The numbers on the ground for Montgomery in last week's affair. 15 carries, 51 yards.
Yeah, he could very well be on his way to a rushing title, but guess what? His offensive line, they're meeting separately because they want that rushing title as much as he does, and they want to make sure they get him there.
And some room to work. Touchdown! Travis Etienne, his 12th rushing touch. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To throw is Fields. Now this will be caught by Mooney. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. The Bears at 7 and 5 now in the year. They were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
This offense on third down today, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll run with Etienne. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 62 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. And they'll go again with Etienne. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Etienne up the middle. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And he's got some space here. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a 1st down for Chicago. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Montgomery is into the end zone for a Bears touchdown. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The Bears moving hastily in the hurry-up offense. From the 30 on 2nd down. Fields. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long. Fields. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it, down by 2 scores. Now it's the backup Simeon. He's going to take another shot here. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Simeon's throw complete there to St. Brown. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. From the red zone now, Simeon. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Tariq Carpenter. And the Packers are going to get it back here just shy of... This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. On 1st down, it's Simeon. Got an open man, it's Pringle. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Simeon. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now it's Simeon. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. So 3 plays already, 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Forced out to his left. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
They'll run for it with Montgomery. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. Once more, Montgomery. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. David Montgomery, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Bears are back within a score.
Well, they decide.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. 63 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
On 3rd down, here's Etienne. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, right back to Etienne. It's a room to maneuver. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Steps away. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on 1st down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
4th down. Fields has to have this one. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. That hold coming from the left side of the line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a 1st down throw, Simeon. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Simeon. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former Bear, Adrian Amos. And the Packers are in. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover.